What's going on, boys and girls? Today we're having another PU tier match with the same Pokémon team as last video, and I'm actually really enjoying this team. This team is really fun to use. You guys should definitely try it out. And so you guys know my team by now. I'll flash it up on screen while I talk. But I found this guy off a battling Discord server. If you guys like to battle me though, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, or Discord. Links as always are in the description below. And also, if you guys like this type of competitive Pokemon content, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload in the future. So, like I said, you guys know my team. Looking at my opponent's team, he's got a really interesting team. So, normally in PU, you see like Mesprit everywhere, but this man doesn't have a Mesprit, which honestly is a sigh of relief for me. I hate Mesprit, it is such a problem. But looking at his team, he's got the regular Raichu, Rampardos, he has a Gourgeist, a regular Marowak, Rapidash, and the Kamala. So I definitely wanted to get up my hazards this battle, and I wanted to take care of that Kamala because I don't want him to get rid of my hazards, obviously. I don't have a Ghost type on my team, so I don't have a Spin Blocker, but my opponent doesn't have a Defogger either, so really the only way of getting rid of hazards is his Kamala. If I can get rid of that, my hazards are there to stay, and that gives me a massive advantage in this battle. So this battle was fun, guys. I hope you'll enjoy. So the battle begins. I'm going to lead off with my Mesprit as my opponent is going to lead off with his Raichu. So I've never battled this guy before, so I don't know what type of player he is. I don't know if he's going to try to set up on turn 1 or if he's just going to straight up attack me. I figured my best option for either situation was to U-turn out into my Kangaskhan here, because if he goes for the Nasty Plot, which he does, I can go for a free Fake Out and not have to worry about taking damage on my Kangaskhan. So that's what I'm going to go for. Fake Out does a dickload of damage to this Raichu. Raichu is paper thin frail. But this thing's still a threat, so I actually go for the Sucker Punch expecting him to attack me, but he goes for the Encore. So once again, fucking Encore being a pain in my ass. I hate that move so much. That has to be my most hated move. But I'm going to go ahead and swap out into Little Guy now. And he goes for a free Nasty Plot because I had to swap. There's no way I was going to stay in there. And so now my opponent's at fucking +4 special attack. And here I thought he would keep going for Nasty Plots knowing that I have Sucker Punch, so I didn't go for Sucker Punch. And it pays off for my opponent, so he's able to kill me off with a Thunderbolt. So I definitely should have gone for the Sucker Punch there, but it was just fucking mind games. So I'm gonna bring out Kangaskhan and Fake Out his Raichu and finally kill off this damn Raichu, but damn, he got me with the mind games there. So he's gonna bring out his Gourgeist now, and I don't want my Kangaskhan getting burned. I figure if something has to get burned, I'd probably rather it be my Crustle. So I'm gonna bring this boy out and try to get up some hazards here. I know that he still has the Kamala in the back. He could just bring it in at any time, but for whatever reason, my opponent actually stays in here, and he goes for the Confuse Ray, which is kind of weird, but no, it's whatever. This man's Gourgeist set is some heat, though, let me tell you. So I'm going to go ahead and set up these Stealth Rocks here, as I'm going to take some burn damage. I actually get really lucky this battle. He actually Confuse Rays 2 of my Mons, and I think I only get hit in Confusion like once. So I was really quite fortunate this battle. So here I'm going to go ahead and set up some spikes, and my opponent is going to Leech Seed me, which once again I really don't care. Crustle's just here literally to set up hazards. That's this boy's job. And here my opponent whips out the Phantom Force. So I've literally never, I don't think I've ever seen that on a Gourgeist competitively, but it's whatever. That's what my opponent wanted to bring. So I'm going to go ahead and set up layer number 2 of spikes, and here I'm going to take this Phantom Force, and he's going to activate my red card, so it's going to force him out, and let's see, I can't remember what he brings out. Oh, Marowak, yeah. So it forces him out into this ugly-ass Marowak. I hate the shinies that are like this booger green color. It's so, ugh. Like, Dragonite's one of them, ugh. But anyway, so the Leech Seed now is going to kill me off, but that's fine. I've got Stealth Rocks and 2 layers of spikes up. I'm actually sitting pretty here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Carolina, my boy, overcompensating with the long neck and the small dick. This boy is going to Swords Dance in my face. This boy is not even afraid of the grass type attack, but I went for the Trick Room expecting him to swap out, but for whatever reason this boy stays in, and because of the Trick Room I outslow him, so I'm going to be able to kill off his Marowak with an Energy Ball, so definitely not the best play by my opponent. I actually played this battle relatively well, considering that I'm still a little rusty from not playing forever. This battle actually I played pretty damn well. So he's going to bring out his Kamala now. And I decide that the only thing that's going to kill him and keep my hazards up is the Devastating Drake here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my Z Crystal and go for the Devastating Drake here. And it actually kills. I was actually a little bit surprised because some Kamala with like Assault Vest I think could actually live that, because Kamala actually has some decent bulk to it. But no, he's definitely not Assault Vested, at least I don't think so. And he is going to drop to the Devastating Drake. So that is perfect. Now my hazards are absolutely here to stay. My opponent goes into Rapidash. I go for the fucking Draco Meteor and I miss. So he's able to go for a Mega Horn there. And to my surprise, I actually lived that. I wasn't expecting to live that. I'm just going to try to go for a Draco again. Luckily, I actually land it the second time around and kill off his Rapidash. So my boy, fucking Alola and Exeggutor came through, killed half this man's team. It's fucking ridiculous. So now my Trick Room goes away, unfortunately, which means it is time to sack off Alola and Exeggutor, but this boy did the finest of work. So he's going to Zen Headbutt me into the next dimension. And here I'm just going to bring out Bob Marley and go for the Psychic, as Rampardos' special defense is absolute dog doo. And that is going to kill him off. And I think his last mon is this Gourgeist, if I'm not mistaken. So here, I'm actually going to swap out, because I am Choice Scarfed. I do have Ice Beam on this Mesprit, so we basically have the battle in the bag at this point. But I'm just going to bring out Poipole, because my boy Nurple has not seen the light of day yet, as my opponent is going to go for the Confuse Ray yet again. And I think I actually hit myself here. So I guess my luck ran out here, so he's just going to Leech Seed me. And there's really not a hell of a lot of point to Will-O-Wisp-ing me because I'm a special attacker, but I mean, I guess if he wants to get like the residual burn damage every turn or whatever. But anyway, he's gonna Leech Seed me. I'm confused and Leech Seeded, but I actually break through here and go for the Sludge Wave. I decided that there wasn't really much point in going for the Nasty Plot because I can pretty much 2-hit KO this thing anyway. He's actually going to go for the Phantom Force and disappear, so I'm not going to be able to hit him. And yeah, I actually break through Confusion once again there. But like I said, I wasn't able to hit him because he disappeared or whatever. But what's good about that for my opponent is he still gets the Leech Seed recovery, but unfortunately it's not enough. My boy Nurple is going to My boy Nurple is going to hop out of Confusion or whatever and kill him off with another Sludge Wave. So that is game. Good game, Sunmaster. And hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It was a bit of a short one, but hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.